Hello, my name is Justin, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Mona. Mona is a beautiful, decentralized metaverse designed for artists by artists. It enables incredible new immersive spaces like this one. This is an explorable world created by Marco Matic, creative technologist, NFT artist, and true genius. Mona gives artists like Mark the freedom to create and share immersive spaces at the highest fidelity. Each of these spaces are NFTs, which are stored on IPFS and NFT.storage. And these NFT spaces are fully composable. You're able to purchase these spaces and connect them together to form larger communities all inside the metaverse. We're so excited and grateful to be partnering with Filecoin as they're sponsoring the largest build bounty in the history of the decentralized metaverses. This is the Filecoin Forum. Throughout the month of October, Filecoin will be selecting its favorite 18 spaces that are being built and reward them with $200,000 as a build bounty. At the end of the Filecoin Forum, Filecoin will select these 18 spaces and they'll actually connect them together inside of Mona to create Filecoin's home in the metaverse, there for anyone in the community to come and join and have conversations in a fully immersive multiplayer environment. We love the creative community that's coming together around this. And we have artists who are even beginning to live stream their spaces on Twitch. This artist in particular is adding interactive elements to their Mona space, like the space elevator. And then we have other artists who are delving a little bit deeper into the natural world. With Mona, we're enabling artists to have entire new, unbelievable ways to add interactivity and animations to 3D spaces that are all on the blockchain. We're building the decentralized metaverse with you, and we're looking for more artists to continue building these spaces. To learn more, go to mona.gallery. And once again, we are so grateful and excited to be working with Filecoin on this initiative and to be part of the Filecoin ecosystem. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in the metaverse.
Hey everyone, I'm Anudit Nagpur, and we are currently building out the Converse space. Let's say whatever we talk about in the next 5 minutes or so is so amazing that you just can't contain yourself and want to shout it out to the world. How would you do that? Maybe send out a tweet, or write a Discord message, or write a blog post about it. Whichever way you decide, you're still going to have to leave this video and switch to a different application. Let's hold that thought for a minute. But now, if you're walking down the road with your friend, you can have a conversation about whatever you like. Just point to things. We as humans can communicate about whatever we like without actually breaking away from your walk. So is there really a way of recreating that same human experience, seeing, feeling, expressing right here on the internet? Can we actually bring about and stitch together all of our social experiences and all of the communications that we have online and tie them all together by a single thread? And if so, what can that one thread be? What is the one thing that is unique to every single human experience, but also the internet? Well, really, it's just the ability to communicate. And that's exactly what Convo enables for any platform, any website, in a completely decentralized and interoperable manner. Convo offers all the tooling and infrastructure a platform could need to build and integrate an interoperable social layer that allows you to compose, interact, converse with anybody online on whatever application you're on, to whatever application the other user is on. Really, if you were on Etherscan, I just want to leave a comment about a contract address saying, hey, this is a malicious contract. Don't send your funds to this. Convo can help pull up those same conversations in your Web3 wallet. So next time you're sending a transaction to that address, you can see the entire community talk about it and hopefully not send that transaction. Convo enables communication and interoperability, not just between people, but also platforms. So that wherever you are in the ecosystem, with Convo, you can just anchor a conversation to an NFT or to a governance proposal or to any element of the web and have it follow along. So that if you just want to leave a comment about an artist NFT saying, hey, this is great work, really love your art, you can just leave that on OpenSea, and wherever that NFT goes, whether if it's in your Web3 wallet or in a 3D marketplace metaverse like Decentraland, well, you can bring about those same conversations, interact over there in a completely seamless manner, all powered by IPFS and Filecoin, making it all decentralized, making sure that we aren't dependent on any centralized servers to actually host all of the data that we create and curate on top of Convo. But at the same time, Convo's entire developer tooling platform is available for anybody to be able to build right now, today, and just have better interoperable experiences throughout the web. But really, we would be shipping out more consumer-facing products so that people can actually utilize the actual ability of Convo and utilize it in a multitude of different ways. You can have all of those conversations and interactions seamlessly to whatever website you're on. Just like you don't have to reach out to your mouse every time you want to talk, you just talk. But we reach out to Discord or Twitter whenever we want to have a conversation about something. Well, Convo bridges that gap and layers that same UI of conversation so that you can talk about whatever you like, wherever you are in the ecosystem. And just because I'm on Telegram, you're on Discord, doesn't mean we can't have a conversation. Convo is the decentralized conversation layer of internet, making it a more possible and a more open internet. Thank you.
Hello, this is Manos from WeatherXM. WeatherXM is a community-powered weather station Web3 network. And as a team, we have been delivering industrial IoT solutions for many years now. And we always came across the same problem, which is not enough weather data. Weather data are produced by weather stations, and weather station networks are usually deployed by governments. And as you can tell, in many cases, in many countries, there's just not enough weather stations. So we decided to tackle this problem at the core by creating our own unique hardware. And today we have created a family of low-cost, easy-to-deploy autonomous weather stations that also act as the world's first blockchain-ready weather hardware. Our stations store weather data directly to IPFS and Filecoin and can act as a weather oracle. So we really can connect smart contracts to the physical world and specifically to weather information. So to get an idea how this works, people buy and deploy our weather stations and are rewarded with a new ERC20 utility token every day as they share their weather data. They also get a hyperlocal accurate forecast that is optimized specifically for their location. With this approach, we generate new weather data in areas that there was no previous weather stations, and so we had no accurate knowledge of weather. And we can use this approach on multiple of weather-sensitive industries, but we have decided to focus initially at agriculture. Farmers can really use a better weather forecast and a weather advisory service on their daily operations. But there is another reason why we think this infrastructure makes more sense to farmers is because farmers need insurance. Most of the smallholder farmers don't have access to insurance. And with what we're doing, we are essentially unlocking parametric weather crop insurance on-chain to take place in areas that there's no access to any other kind of insurance. IPFS and Filecoin offer us decentralized robustness and weather data immutability, which are prerequisites for insurance to happen on-chain. And so essentially, we're building a Web3 infrastructure that uses Filecoin IPFS, unique hardware that is blockchain aware. And with our tokenomics, we dramatically reduce the cost of precision agriculture, weather advisory solutions, but also we enable cost-efficient parametric weather crop insurance. We're currently in beta. Most of our infrastructure is working. So if you visit our website, you can buy our special weather stations and weather miners, and you can join our beta, or you can find out more about our project in our Discord. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Julien Noël, founder and CEO of CID Gravity. CID Gravity is building a second layer of trust between the Filecoin stakeholders to de-risking their data and increase the miner profitability. At a glance, CID Gravity allows storage providers to scale up their storage business and securely attract more clients, enable enterprise clients to store data to the network, and allow institutions to fight against illegal content. Over the last 2 months, CID Gravity analyzed 650,000 storage deals and helped miners to onboard 5 petabytes of power to the network. What you see on the graph is the trend before and after using CID Gravity. This is real data you can find on Firefox when you look at for the miner F010479. Our team is made of 3 today, myself, Julien, Florian, which is leading the software, and Benjamin, which is a talented developer we just hired. We are also looking for 2 additional positions, a head of marketing and a senior developer and architect. Today, we are Filecoin community leaders, Filecoin Plus notary, miner association representative, and we are developing also another solution called Farcaster that is a Filecoin real-time and analytic monitoring that is used by more than 400 miners today. CID Gravity is backed by Consensus and Protocol Labs, and we are working very closely with the 2 biggest brokers of the network, Textile and Estuary. Protocol Labs announced in July that Filecoin crossed the baseline, and we are now more incentivized to store data than just committing capacity. But enabling real-time real data storage is a hard decision for storage providers. It requires more human resources to manage the deal flow. It's less predictable, and it exposes the miners to local law and regulation when they store illegal content like copyrighted document or child pornography. On the other end, enterprise clients want to know their suppliers, as they must keep control over the data lifecycle and access. When you enter the CID Gravity experience as a storage provider, you can identify your clients, enable storage deal seamlessly, get a 10x on your storage capacity by automatically register, control, and receive deals from the largest broker of the network through our web UI. You can block untrusted clients that may expose your infrastructure to service disruption and lawsuits. As a client, you can build curated storage provider list, keep control of the miners you are working with, deal specific term and condition, and keep control over your data. All of this is done through a seamless interface in a way that has never been done before. Let's do a demo. So when you connect to CID Gravity, you just need your GitHub account. You get a dashboard with useful KPIs. And you can do is creating pricing. So when you do a pricing, there is a default pricing, which is attached to all the clients you don't know. Let's deep dive in a pricing model. A pricing model compared to the standard Lotus very limited pricing. Here you have something very granular. You can create pricing rules based on the type, the size, the duration of a deal, and attach a price. You can create as many rules as you like, reorder them, remove them very easily. And when a deal is coming in, it goes through all the rules. And when a rule is matching, we check the price. If the price is correct, the deal is accepted. If not, the deal is rejected, and the client is automatically informed of the correct price for the deal to go through. When you're done with creating your pricing model, you create your clients. A client is a set of addresses, pricing model, but also additional conditions that allow you to protect your miner, like by adding some specific deal rate to limit the number of deals the miner is receiving. And you can also block a miner very easy, a client very easily, just by checking a box. We also provide a maintenance mode, so you stop receiving deals from any clients. We have useful history with filters for your reporting. You can create some blacklists, and also we provide integration with Estuary and Textile. When they are enabled, they are automatically synchronized and aware that you want to accept deals and what's the price of the deal you want to accept. and you start seeing like deal flowing to your miner. CID Gravity is built by and for the community. Today, we receive more than 30 feature requests by the community. The community is 140 members today, and we have more than 400 users on the platform. The feedback from the community is amazing today. We have all the community actually is really pushing for the product and really appreciate the way it's developed. So if you want to use CID Gravity, you can just go to the website and deploy it in just like 30 minutes. And if you have any question, you can just reach the community or reach me directly on Slack. Thank you.